Greetings, soccer fans. Welcome to Ball Chat Football in the Americas, where we discuss everything related to soccer or football in our own backyard. My name is Benton, along with the family. Junior, how are you doing, boy?
I'm here. A little downhearted, but I'm here.
You're a little downhearted. It's a different Junior showing up today. Welcome back, engineer. And come on, family, how are you doing?
I'm good.
And football.
And she's smiling.
And she is
And
smiling.
we have her on camera.
Wishes, yes, yeah, she's on camera. Why we have to bring on camera this week after all the badness and the tragedy of the week? Football lovers, this is gonna be a rough episode. The football lovers and soccer lovers, we get to discuss the weeks happening in football in our backyard, and it's all about the MLS. Yes, it's all about the MLS. Yeah, this is a bit depressing, but Atlanta United is officially out of the MLS running for the MLS Cup. I mean, I was at the game, Ball Chat was present, and I still haven't gotten over it yet. Junior, okay, take it away, because I don't know what else to say.
Both semifinals were somewhat shocking and disappointing. It wasn't what MLS was hoping for, obviously, but I mean, for the Atlanta United game, what more do we expect? A team is more hungry.
Now you mean what more do we expect?
No, but a team came out more hungry in Toronto, right? A team came out wanting to win more, and another team basically kicked it away with a penalty.
Come on, I have major issues, and you've criticized Atlanta United all year. You don't like them, and I like them. It's my home team. But why do we put our faith in an emotional striker, giving him label as King of the South, when he cannot even score a penalty?
He can score a penalty. You just need to get rid of that ridiculous hop and skip run up. It makes no sense. He's a little bit too cocky. I think that's the problem with you. I mean, and you want that in a striker, but he can be over the top sometimes, and sometimes you wonder if he's a team player or he's just out for the individual glory. You know, he can be selfish, which people want. A striker to be selfish at times, but not too selfish. And I was disappointed with his play, to be honest. You know, Atlanta is not my team, but Atlanta didn't show that they wanted it. And Toronto is an aging squad. I mean, it doesn't have the superstars like Atlanta. You have guys have Pitti, you have Pogba, you have Martinez. I mean, who they have? Bradley. And they still do.
Which is, I mean, Nick, Toronto wanted this game. Yes, they came out, like you said, Junior, they came out and they were hungry. But the most important thing, regardless of what you do in football, is you have to convert your chances. And, you know, Frank de Boer in the post-match says that Joseph Martinez picked up an injury in training on Monday. Why was that even? If he picked up an injury, and no, I guess Frank de Boer is labeling that as an excuse for his poor display. Then why the heck is he playing, and why the heck is he taking penalties? I don't want to hear that he picked up an injury.
But let's.
We lost the game. Shut up and go home.
But then you were up 1-0. You got the penalty, right?
Yes, we're up 1-0, and he missed the penalty.
He missed the penalty, but we had a discussion yesterday at Domino Night about this. But long story short, for me, in my opinion, penalty is a goalkeeper has a 33% chance of saving a penalty.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Now, if the goalkeeper had guessed wrong, obviously he didn't guess. He read Martinez's run-up. But let's say he guessed and dived wrong. It's a different outcome. We'll be having a completely different discussion right now. Let's not go around the fact that you were up 1-0 and a team came and scored 10 minutes after you missed a penalty. And they even came back and scored again later. So let us not just put it all on Martinez's foot right now. No, the whole team withered under the pressure. They were under immense pressure. And Toronto got a lifeline. Yes, you got a lifeline when the penalty was missed. They said, oh, we actually have a chance. But Atlanta still had the lead. It's not like they were down 1-0 and Martinez missed a kick in the 95th minute or whatever. No, you had the lead. Just seal the victory. And they didn't.
All right, come on, let's move away from the losers, Atlanta United, and segue to the champions of the East and move on to the MLS Cup final, Toronto. Your thoughts on their play? And I was impressed you have brought him up on this show, Nick, De Leon. I mean, he came on, scored a stunner, was given a lot of space to score that stunner, I might add, but nonetheless, it was a stunner from about 20 yards out. Your thoughts on Toronto and Nick De Leon's contribution?
As I said, Toronto is an aging team. I don't think Toronto is filled with stars because I know what's his name? Jose Altidore is injured,
Right.
so he didn't take part. For Nick Leon, it was very good for him. I'm happy for him. He's a very nice guy. I know him. He has not been able to get a call up to the U.S. national team, because he's eligible to play for Trinidad. So he has been holding out to play for U.S. and he hasn't gotten a call, to come and play for them. So, last season, Last season, he actually missed in the playoffs for DC United, and they got eliminated. So it was, it kind of stuck for him. And then DC didn't pick up his option. So for him to come on now, and this is not the first game that Nick Dillon has been a super sub for Toronto. So now that he's coming into his own and helping his team move forward, I think for me, I'll be cheering for Toronto.
And cheering for Toronto. Toronto was really, I give them a lot of credit. Going in the Lions den, so to speak, and taking that victory. Now let's pivot away from the Eastern Conference matchup to the West. I know the LA Galaxy fans are laughing their socks off right now and clowning the LAFC fan. It was all set up for LAFC, Junior. It was all set up for LAFC to ride into the sunset. But apparently no one told Seattle Sounders about this parade. They
No.
went in and did it. It's exceptional.
Nobody told LAFC and Bob Bradley that the parade hasn't happened yet. I mean, it is what it is. You guys thought you were ordained to. They are the Houston Rockets of MLS. They are. They look good. They just score a lot of goals. They do it. But when a team can sit down now and say, "Let us prepare for you," we see what the end result is. It is
Yeah.
what it is. I mean, they're not. It's a good story. It's a good regular season story. But when it comes to winning a championship, you have to have championship metal, and they don't.
And they didn't. And
They just-
well,
they
at
just
least they
don't.
didn't show it.
Yeah.
Come on, Seattle and Rudy Diaz and I can't remember the coach name. I mean Schmeiser. Schmeiser really developed a really masterclass of a game plan. Tactically, he outcoached Bob Bradley in that game. Your thoughts on the tactical decision that he made and the flaws that Bob Bradley made, or the issues, the weakness.
Seattle is a rugged football team, and maybe because they have to play on turf. So they, it's a terrible looking field. I hear the pitch is very hard. But they're a fit team. A couple of their games they've had to go the long haul. But they are rugged. We have the Panamanian defender. I forgot what's his name, Torres.
Mm-hmm.
He's solid in the back. And then you have Jordan Morris, who is running forward and also tracking back. He's also defending. So I think the tactics was good, but if you watch Seattle play, it was a team effort. It wasn't one man saying this side is my side. It's like everybody covered for everybody. So nobody was left out there. Everybody was marked. Somebody had the ball, they were marked. So Seattle had a plan. They can see that they watched video. They didn't allow what's his name, Blessing,
Yeah.
to get going, and they took on Carlos Villa, and they actually shut him down.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
actually shut him down. With LAFC, I thought they were overconfident. I think they came in with this high expectation and just came in and decided that they wanted to play pretty football against a rugged team, which the matchup was uneven and it was unfair. And I think the better team won.
Yeah. Raul Rudy Diaz got my ball off the week. He was exceptional, being able to run at that uh, back line of LAFC. Junior, as we wrap up the preview, the recap of the MLS conference final, Diamande, Latif Blessing picked up an injury, and he had to be subbed. But I wanted to talk about Diamande a little bit. He didn't start the game, and it took a long time for Bob Bradley to put him on. Do you think Bradley erred in not starting him and his physicality against that physical Seattle backline?
I, this is a hindsight question now, and it's a what if question. Now, the way how the game shaked out, yes, it probably would have worked out better. But honestly, I can't, I don't want to take anything away from Seattle, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to put it on Bradley either. I won't put it on Bradley. You have the best team in the MLS this year on paper and based on results, and your team, man for man, got defeated.
Maybe Bradley should have been nicer to Sebastian Salazar rather than storming up the set.
But hold on, but remember that Diamond, I think this was his second game back.
Yeah,
Remember that he had issues, and he wasn't training and he wasn't playing with the team.
yeah,
So, he maybe it had to do with, and even before this last game against Seattle, the game before, it took a while for Diamond to really get in the groove and play. So maybe it was a matter of match fitness. So we're not taking anything away from Seattle, but we're just
yeah,
not.
yeah.
But it took him a while to get back into the rhythm. So maybe it was a little bit of match fitness or out of, he's not fit for match play or something. But he's the better option. I mean, sorry, Blessing is the better option. So I don't, the only thing I see them and they really have is he's bigger. But when it comes to being close to the ground, Blessing is close to the ground and he controls the ball really well and he runs at people, and he can take a blow like anybody else. So, Bob Bradley made his decision. And I do, what I also think too, I think LA Galaxy kind of showed Seattle how
Yeah, the
to
blueprint, yeah.
beat LAFC. The comedy of defensive mistakes versus LA Galaxy was a blueprint to beating LAFC.
Yeah, but and you also remember in that game against LAFC, against LA Galaxy, Diamande came off the bench and scored 2 goals. So maybe that was the same thing that Bob Bradley was hoping for. It didn't happen again this time. Segueing from the conference finals quickly as we wrap up football in the Americas to the actual final, the MLS Cup final. Now will be held in Seattle. I guess I have to put away my Atlanta United banner for the year. November 10th, this coming Sunday at 3 p.m. in Seattle, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Junior, how do you see this one checking out? Seattle being at home.
Common sense tells us that Seattle should win because just based on travel alone, Toronto is flying how many miles
Yeah.
cross country, country
Time zones and
time
everything.
zone
So
from
they flew to New York, then to Atlanta, now they
and
need to
then
go to
going
Seattle. Yeah.
to the northwestern side
Yeah.
of the United States. I mean, and they're old.
But they've won 2 games on the road.
It,
So
it doesn't matter.
this is a champions 2 years ago champions.
It doesn't. I mean, I honestly think that it's going to come down to some defensive mistake or some lapse of judgment. But I really can't tell you who should win. These are two underdogs. I can't even come from a motivation for. I can't come from anything here. There's nothing I can say because Toronto coach is going to say you beat last year's champion. Go finish this job.
Yeah.
Seattle's coach is going to say, we beat the team that was supposed to win this year. Let's go finish the job. I can't come from any aspect. So I'm going to enjoy the game. That's all.
Yeah, enjoy. Come on, Seattle's at home. I suspect they should have the slight favorites on the Vegas books to win this game, right?
I mean, they should. And, I think the coach is saying that Jose Altidore might be available for the MLS Cup, which is another twist, plot twist, which would be actually good. But I mean, home field Seattle is loud, and as I said, the turf is another thing to where other teams just can't get comfortable, and a rhythm can be formed on their feet. So Seattle has the advantage. So I see Seattle winning. It would take a miracle. Maybe Jose Altidore come back and with a hat trick to really beat them, but Jordan Morrison team, I think they will actually put in a performance, a workmanlike performance to lift the trophy.
Yeah, that's a man. That's Some football, the Americas. I mean, I will suspect that Seattle's going to win this game, but either one of these teams that end up winning this matchup truly have earned it, and they have entertained us throughout this year, playing exceptional, hard nosed, not really pretty football all the time, but finding a way to win. And Toronto has found a way to win. But I'm going to go with Seattle to win this game. That's it for Football in the Americas, Junior. And come on, link us on social media, Ball Chat Podcast on Instagram, Ball Chat 1 and Twitter, Ball Chat on Facebook. Email us at ballchatpodcast@gmail.com. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Ball Chat Podcast on YouTube, and also subscribe to our Facebook channel. Come on, later.
Look at war.
All right, let's go.